Hello everybody, my name is Dude, and welcome back to Dream Daddy! It's been a long time. And, mostly because, like, one of these is gonna be the last date, except for Robert. Robert, I'm not going with Robert anymore. That first date was awkward. We're not doing that. So, any of these next dates is gonna be date number 3, and apparently that means it's gonna be the last one, and then things get serious. So, I went to my friends and asked them for a random number between 1 and 6. Robert is not among that number. And I was given 2. So, Matt, you are my dream daddy. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? I'm sure. And then this is how we roll. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. Pay your bills early. Yeah, that's true. And I spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon to just hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. I would love to hear which of these drinks is, I would like to know what drinks are real, what they contain. I just want to know what each of these drinks are and what they contain, because then I could make them myself. That'd be great. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita, and Amanda... Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those screamy, cry, dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. What's wrong with egg nips? Huh? Has the crowd got a problem with egg nip shirts? That's a problem. I don't think I want to perform for that crowd. If I ever go to a convention for whatever reason, and if I talk in front of people, ever, I hope you guys are okay with an egg nip shirt, because I'm going to get one just for that occasion. You think I'm playing? I'm gonna literally buy an egg nip shirt as soon as I get off this. That's going to happen. I just need to hang on, I'm actually gonna write this down. I think about it. Okay. Buy egg nipple shirts. Done. Okay, it's noted. Anyway, where was I? A bunch of really cool bands are gonna be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drum, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick a better outfit. Stop. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the... It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from my cold, dead hands. Fine, keep them, but you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. Am I wearing socks with sandals? That's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing. And it also doesn't work if you have, like... If you have one of those sandals that has, like, that little indent where your big toe and your, not big toes. That little holder there. I guess if you have one of those sandals, it's like very open air, but still very strap heavy. That might be alright for socks, but it looks weird. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the PUP concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmen see to find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Jerk! Turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. There's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even with my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, I was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing set?
Oh.
What? It's a witch house. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Oh, hello. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Jark. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? We got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 30-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for PUP. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sounds of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played an open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. What? What? That's terrible, but like... that is so fucking out of left field. I love it. Wow. They lit their bassist on fire? I want to see this. I also refuse to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
Oh.
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside. All 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Who's filling their spot? I'll do it. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore! Oh, fuck. Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Shark! Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall! I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No! I'm not! I'm sure ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Chark. I owe you big time. That you do! I want exactly 9 puppies! And I want you to pay for their food, because, well, no, I'll pay for the food. I'll handle the food. But, like, I want exactly 9 puppies. They don't have to be different breeds. They can all be the same one. Just 9 puppies. Please. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. I told you the sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my ska. No, absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is going to be Fireblast, Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Fireblast after Jonathan whatever in the Speakeasy Choir. I don't think you want to be named Fireblast. The bassist is now called Fireblast. And probably has several first-degree burns all over his body. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent whom you might already know, or maybe you've seen before, but you would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making this live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil! The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you all for the veil. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. Internet? Like, that's a thing? Like, a lot of musicians nowadays are making their debut from YouTube and, like, other sites and stuff. Hell, I know of a rapper. I made a video for the guy. Or I put together one, anyway. It's my first time using After Effects. For anyone else, it was great. Yeah. Maybe I'll link it in the description below. It's kind of in the Juggalo style kind of thing, so. Check it out, I guess. You buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who've been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now. Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I should have told you how I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the Third Waves! Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of archaic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's so fun when you're not an active youthful rebellion. If it's not an active youthful rebellion, After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, that ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad? I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Panda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic! I love that! I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger in the same bag. I was thinking like Girl Scout knots or Boy Scout knots. The butterfly. The reverse testicle. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. I don't know any of these knots. I was never a scout. I don't know how to tie knots that aren't like basic one-loop knots. Or shoelace. I don't know where Matt sits down next to me. Hey, you doing okay? I'm totally fine! Everything is great, nothing is wrong! I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here. Alright, just making sure. You're gonna do great, Jarg. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Jarg Manrison. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody! Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Jarg, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, Five Iron Freddy, Thomas Kalnaki. That sounds like Communist Manifesto. Name. Five Iron Freddy. Also sounds really good. Frankie Two-Tone. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? Yes, they do. Each key is a different octave. So each like... So that's a... Keys. And then... So like every 7 keys or so, every 7 white keys is a different octave, so... There's also some sharps and flats and black keys and stuff that you need to worry about too, so I guess there's more than 7 keys. But you get the idea. Oh, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. This one is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh god, I gotta play it! Oh god. What? No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through this whole song and I've saved the day.
Tickle that ivory.
Oh god. What? This is terrible. What am I doing with my life? This is... Hi. Everybody, ska? Beam me up, Scotty. What? Me up, Scotty. Me up to the Ska Trek Enterprise. This is terrible. This is not how piano works, and I feel terrible. Bravo. What? Doing your best deserves an S. Oh, thank you. Please don't pirate games. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing him. Ska really is dead, and I killed it! Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel. descending from two-tone heaven. Matt walks on stage, playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up to Scotty to the Scott Trek Enterprise. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We made it to the end of the song in one piece, and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe, including my penis. I almost said dick, and then penis, so my pick. What phone? What do you want? Nothing important. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. We want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda as we look toward the stage. Hey, everybody, more cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from the Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo may thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing! It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Ah.
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly flitters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint her nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Good enough! Good enough. I'll take that. I like where these kids are going with their lives. They know what's up. They know what's up. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out. On their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt. Hey, dude. How'd you know my name? Need help closing up? I'd love that. Hey! Welcome! Let's close up shop together. Are those potatoes in the display there? In the upper left? I'd zoom in, but that's more editing to do. So, yeah. Seriously, are those just random potatoes strewn about? Whatever. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
What?
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone already told me they tried to do a street performance down the road and they got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again? Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it'd been that long. Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath. I'm not really a people person. Obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I haven't felt like this for a long time. Until tonight. What changed? You? Yay! We got a musician back into the business, and we probably got a husbando out of it too. Blood rushes to my face. When I saw you wrong character. When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. When I got up there and started playing, for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I'd spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. Glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that. Especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me. Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. You can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! Sorry! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe not. Maybe you're right. Let's go back to my place. Oh, yeah! We're getting the good dick tonight, boys. Is that the end of it? Is that the end of it?
Never underestimate the power of a dream, Daddy.
That is true. Never underestimate the power of a dream, Daddy. Is that the end of it, or is there more? Can we go on a fourth date? I guess this is, yeah. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act naturally. Be cool, Jack. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad! Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. The life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but I think even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Now, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to give you a little something. I graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal out of it, but... Dad, I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to get a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers! This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? House the old pigskin or something? Totally! I follow Amanda to the back door. What? Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Why are they all here? Why is he here? In the background? I'm covering his face. Hang on 1 second. Why is he here? Why is Damien here? Told me not to make a big deal out of it, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Let's go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I agree with that. Jack, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each of them one of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of the world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers. But more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Maybe you got it. Jack! Ryan, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. So let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake again. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? It's a really great... Why did we do that? It's a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro! It's a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Yeah. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Brian ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, huh? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Sure thing, Joseph. Maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Jack. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. Got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thank you! Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it! Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Yes.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So, she'll fit into college just fine. Hey.
I don't know.
Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Yep. That's how that goes. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows, I know, but I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in a corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? Nah, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself, don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita's here is getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Flute it is, then. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda will still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yeah. We're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. Oh, I love carrot cake. I actually love carrot cake. And a lot of other cakes. I just don't like coconut on it. So please no coconut. Everything else on it's fine. Just like, the coconut's not a thing I like. Better keep making rounds. I leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you are my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Jark, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda pops up. Hops up. Huh. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Embers are going to go get ice cream. Love you, Pops! Love you, Amanda Panda. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Since when did we get a cherry tree? Cherry blossom tree. Take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get the DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just wanted to say that... Oh gosh, this is going to come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here goes. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa. You brought out the best in me. And it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute. Every moment that we've got to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know? I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing, and the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to the music, but I can organize a party pretty well. And I'm also good at kissing, so that's a plus. That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles. See, that was a good one. Hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. Feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you were comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes. Some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know, I'm gonna insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. Yay! Yay! Yes! I should have finished this a lot sooner. Fuck. Love that ending. I will not be going through the rest of them though, and I apologize, but like, I gotta give you guys something to go through yourself if you haven't played it or gotten it yourself, so do the thing in the description below, buy the game, or go play it or something. Felix Kramer? Wait, relation to Barry? Is there... I don't... Is that in relation to Barry? I don't know. Or is it just no relation? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, that was great. Bill the Dead. Oh, right. The very beginning. So what minigames did I not play? I think there was just the second date one for, Damien. Everything else I got to play. Almost everything else. Skee-ball, golf, fishing, concert, that was there. Gargoyle. Gargoyle? I get to skip it? I do! Okay. Okay. And all of our dads. I wonder if Game Grumps will be making any other games in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Bronze God! Hello! Hello, nurse. Okay. 1 down. 6 more to go. I'm not going for any more, though. So if there's a harem ending, I don't want to see it. I'm good. That's my canon ending. That's it. That's it, my dude. We dated all of them, but we stay with Nat. That's how it goes. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me for Dream Daddy. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm thinking of Shro, Leviel, and Whirly Bird. So for supporting me on Patreon this month. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!